Hello everybody, this is Money Mom. Welcome back to the channel. I'm getting better at keeping my big mouth shut. Let's get started and talk about it. It's kind of an update video from a long time ago, and I'll see if I can find that video and link it at the end about me needing to keep my big mouth shut. We have heard silence is golden. I really think in many ways being silent in many situations can be wise. I know for me, my mother always said, Dawn, you just talk so much. And a lot of people tell me that. The problem with talking so much is, number one, you don't always listen well or have selective hearing. And number two, which is talking over people. Also, you can get yourself in trouble by some of the things you say because you're not thinking all the way through. And you end up sometimes oversharing, defending, and explaining yourself to others. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I still have a ways to go, but I've made vast improvements. And I'm just going to give you a few examples. And I kind of touched on some of these things in other videos. Number one, anything with finances. I've had folks that try to sell me things. And I used to try to explain why I'm not buying it, to go in this long story. And it'd be a back and forth, which is so time consuming. As a matter of fact, today when I'm doing this video is Tuesday, the 24th of May. You guys know I video ahead. And I had somebody tell me, oh, Dawn, we got these new products in. I've already mentioned to this person that I am not doing auto ship. I'm not purchasing things. And I don't want to pay a high cost for shipping. I've already mentioned that I'm not purchasing stuff. I've said this already more than once. So guess what? I was silent and I didn't say anything. And I didn't explain it, which is really the best thing. Not defending myself, any of my decisions, whether it's financial or anything else, not explaining or defending them, because when we do that, it opens up, in my opinion, a can of worms for you to be going back and forth with that person, and it's exhausting. I think many of you would agree. Number two, and this is the hardest one, people make assumptions about me. And I used to try to explain or defend myself or my actions or things about me. I no longer do that. And I've heard, people say, hey, what other people think about you is none of your business. You've heard people say that before. And so now I just am allowing people to think whatever they want about me. I can't change people's mind. And I guess maybe it was control. I would try to change people's mind and have people see things my way. That was not effective. And I was digging myself a deeper hole. Now I just allow people to think what they want and just let it go, which is not easy for me. Number three, and this is the biggest thing. This is a huge mistake I still sometimes make, but I'm getting so much better. Okay, a lot of people, I'm not trying to brag, but a lot of people like to open up to me and share things with me. Just people I meet, it could be anybody, over my lifetime. And they act like I'm their best friend and they share all their personal life. Well, because of that, I think, oh, we have a connection. So then I start sharing things. But when I do that, overshare, as you would say, it comes back to bite me every single time. Because I assume, because I'm non-judgmental and I'm empathetic and I'm listening and, validating them. Not that I have to do that. I expect them to validate me, empathize, and be encouraging. But that is the case. So then I would get resentful because they didn't respond how I think they should respond. So now if somebody shares with me, I just listen. Like I said, I still could improve, but I'm really taking time to just stay silent when people say things. Okay, number four, sometimes people will try to, push their ideas on me or push things on me that they're correct about things or whatever. Now I just allow people to think they're right. And I'm going to tell you guys something. Some of these things are really difficult, especially when people make assumptions or when people are saying things to me that I really know are wrong, but I know I'm not going to change their mind, and then me trying to change their mind is me trying to control them. Just basically, I'm allowing people to have the freedom to be them, me being more loving, compassionate, kind, and just sitting back and listening with an open heart and open mind, and like I said at the beginning of the video, and keeping my big mouth shut. Let me know what you guys think of this topic. Do any of you struggle with some of these things? Are these some things you've learned over a lifetime? And you know what? I'm a work in progress. I'm getting better, but I always have further to go. That's all I have to say for now. I love you. I appreciate you. And I'll see you on tomorrow morning's video. Bye-bye.